whether it's Christianity, whether it's Judaism, whether it's Islam, the three big monotheistic religions, they are all about control. Fundamentally, they're about control. And what happens when you admit that every individual may have direct contact with spirit worlds is that controlling power evaporates like a puff of smoke. You don't need the structures anymore. You can have your spiritual experiences directly. You don't need to be. One of the things that always strikes me as very odd about about mainstream religions is whether it's Islam or Christianity or Judaism, is that we receive the information package of that religion from our parents and from our culture. We are told this is how things are, that there's one God, that if you behave in this way, you'll go to heaven. If you behave in this way, you'll go to hell. We're given a whole package of instructions and information, and we're expected just passively to accept that, and tragically, most of us do. Just accept it as absolute truth, even though we have had no experience whatsoever of that truth. So, to take a current example, the suicide bomber who straps an explosive belt around his or her waist and goes and massacres a few dozen people in a marketplace, that person really truly believes that they are going to go to a spirit world, to paradise, where they will be rewarded for their actions. Now, how do they know that that's going to happen? They have no personal experiences that lead them to believe that. They've simply passively accepted it from the previous generation. And that's why I do regard mainstream religions as a terrible devolution of spirituality, because the fundamental birthright of every human being, I think, is to experience those other realms. That is our right, and that right is being withheld from us by the structures of mainstream religion, hand in glove with the economic structures of our society as a whole. So they're not going to accept it. They're going to fight against it tooth and nail in every possible way. When I go into, as I do from time to time, into a Christian church and just sit there, what you notice again is the absence of direct spiritual experience. That people may be moved by the building, by the music, but they're being taught a body of dogma, which is just being told to them as the truth. They're not being encouraged to explore those spirit realms themselves.